Hello guys, I guess I am live for the first title Tuesday of the year and hopefully I can do well today. Let's see how it goes. Let me just once check my voice and everything. Hello guys, I guess I am live. It's all good and we are good to go. Live well today. Mm, okay, so it's 30 more seconds to go. Today I am back at home because of winter breaks in my college. So yeah, let's see. Today at least my internet would be fine. Otherwise, generally there is some internet lag or issue. So today 780 players are playing. This time they've introduced some chess.com Grand Prix or something, due to which I think now more and more players will be attracted towards Title Tuesday because this is the only qualification way to the Speed Chess Championship and all. Okay, first game I expect a lower rate opponent. Let's see. Yeah, some IM. Okay. My goal for this strategy is to play well on time, so I'll try not to get into time trouble in any of the game. This is my training goal for this title Tuesday. So let's try. Okay, so Sicilian on the board. Okay, he goes for this accelerated dragon, hyper accelerated dragon. I'll go for the normal Marozzi structure. Okay, Queen B6 is a popular line these days, but he did not go for that. I have some interesting setup in mind. Hmm. This is generally not good. I don't know why. It should not be good, no. Queen d2. If I just play something like knight db5, then this is not possible to achieve. So this looks good, no. You cannot play this, because it just simply loses the pawn. If rook e8, I just go king f2. Looks like I'm okay after that. Still, it would be good to play bishop e2 for once. Rook here, even queen. Okay, I'll play king f2. That is more or less safer option. Just getting out of the pin. Bishop c4, bishop c5, pawn to d6. Okay, since I have taken a risk, I'll further play bishop c4 and protect the pawn. King f2, rook e1 next. Although this is a bit risky because rook e8, king f2, rook e3, king e3, queen check, and there are all many tactics around this. But okay, we'll see. Knight d4 not back. Let's just come here. b5 means I come back, and then maybe castle. Yeah, king f2. Now next move rook e1 is what I want to play. I just drop back my bishop. Rook e1 is a simple move, but eventually I lose this pawn. d6 is another option to keep the pawn. d6, take, check, king, d2. Okay, that does not look so nice, so I think I'll go for a safer option. Taking is more or less forced. No other practical option was there. Bishop d4 is an option right now. I'm actually just burst out of this position. So what to play? Bishop c5, no. Bishop d4, rook takes, king takes. No, bishop d4 is complicated because of this queen h4 check ideas. What else? Okay, I think I'll just take the knight and see. Oh wait, he wants to go into an endgame? I think I'll welcome that. Unfortunately, I'm still in time trouble. So, but okay. I'll try not to. I'll try to do better from now, like from this point onwards. Knight c2 should be fine. If you take, I just go here and take this pawn next. I take this pawn next. I can actually try to win this now. Yeah, now this looks somewhat winnable. I need to push this pawn. Uh, Maybe exchange one pair of rooks. Yeah, I'm okay exchanging one pair, not both, but one pair. Also, h4, h5, h6 is something which will be on the cards. Rook a4 is something I might play at some point. Let's say if you go rook b3, I'll have rook a4. Mm. h4, h5 is very common idea right now. I like g4, g5 as well, just fixing these pawns on these light squares. Now this pawn is fixed and is a kind of a weakness. Okay, rook here, bring the bishop to f6 next. Firstly, maybe rook on the 7th rank is strong. Bring the king to something like f6. Okay, attack the pawn, bishop, sorry. Now this check ideas always exist. Oh, no draw. Rather no draw. I bring my king up. This is a threat right now. Okay, just keep moving forward. King here means rook check. Let's just get back for once. But now he has rook d5. Let's play h4. Yes. Okay, the first win. Yes, sure. First, or let's put it, yes, the first title to is 7 points, 7.5 points. Okay, so let's see. Theoretical part was probably slightly inaccurate. Yeah. F3 e6 is the best move, and this is wrong. I have to play c5. Maybe bishop e2 is to e6. Let's just see that as well for future reference. Then knight. Oh, okay. Bishop e2 e6. Then knight db5 is fine. Oh, yeah, obviously because the position is not weak. Yeah, this was horrible. How was it losing by the way? Rook e8, king f2, rook e3, king e3, queen e7 check. Okay, this piece was simply going. This was just horrible. Mm, somehow I managed to consolidate. Okay, this was a big swindle, I would say. Anyways, let's see others games. What happened with Soham? I'm first of all interested in his game to see if he's continuing or not. Okay, he's playing. No, he's not playing. He did not play the first game. Or what else? Who else? What about you, Shubh? You must have won, obviously, because you're in the chat and with high hopes. What? Why isn't it showing your games in the archive? Maybe it's not updated. Let me check my archive. It's showing in my archive or not. It is showing in my archive, so it should show in your archive as well, no? Who else is playing? Many people are playing today, I think. So yeah. Okay, so pairings are out. I'm playing some 2800. Ah, okay. You won. Yeah, obviously it's visible from your optimistic chats. Okay, another accelerated dragon. Now we have some learnings, but he's going for the other variation, which involves taking this knight first. Then I think I play queen d3, bishop e3, and enjoy the space advantage. I let him do whatever he wants to do. Eventually, I'll trade off. No, this is a blunder. I made a blunder so early in the game, and now I'm sad. Bishop f5, another blunder. Two blunders in a row. Now we are into a pawn and pawn down endgame. But I think I can win one pawn back. Yeah, seems slow because bishop f6 means bishop f3. And although I ruin my structure, but I win back a pawn. This means I win the e7 pawn. And also I lose an exchange. This also. No, I have rook c8. Come on. But rook a8. How do I defend the exchange? I think there's no way to defend that. For that I have bishop f1. I agree, but what to do now? I think it's already lost. Looks like lost. This seems like the only hope to hang on for some time. But this rook a2 is deadly. No, not that deadly by the way. I have this c5 push with me, but still it's deadly only. c5, bishop d8. some sort of g3, rook b2, bishop c4. Okay, I'll try to hang on for some time. Now this pawn is the danger, right? Hmm. I think I should just play g3 and just push this pawn. Bishop d3 and bishop here is one possibility. Meanwhile, he'll capture this or this. Alternatively, I can push this and hang on to both of them for some time. But it won't be long when I'll lose them, so it's better to just capture one of them before I lose the other. Here, maybe I'll play bishop c4, maybe. And now just king g2, and I can go bishop c4 or bishop e4. I think bishop c4 is forced. I think this is a threat. So I think I'll have to play something like I can either move my king up or even play this g4 thing followed by the bishop to g3. This move is also a good move because it fixes threatens to fix this g5 thing. Oh, he wants this, which is indeed a good threat. Mm, I don't know, maybe just bring the king to the center first. b4 is impossible, king d4. Maybe I can try to trap the rook, no? Where's the rook going? I am threatening b4 next. Or sometimes f4. Okay, this was the point. For him, a valid one. Bishop here. Move my king up next. But this is just lost. No fun playing lost position. Hmm. Let's see someone else's game. Triumph Mate is playing right now. He's playing Ishii. And looks like a good position. Obviously, exchange up. What? She sacrificed a rook? What? Queen c6? Come on. Okay, she lost on time. Good for him. Chess 1, 2, 3. What happened in your game? So probably just left. What happened in your? Why isn't your game showing? God knows. Let's just see our game. This was all fine until this point, and now I blundered. Second blunder in the row. 2k7 was fine, okay. And finally lost position. Let's see some ongoing games. Okay, I also got smashed. Don't worry, you are not alone. I lost like just in the opening. I blundered tactics. No, why 6.5? 7 out of 9. Today is 7 January, so 7 out of 9. 7 out of 11, sorry, not 7 out of 9. I'm used to saying 9, I'm used to playing 9 rounds tournament, so yeah. Okay, black one, only one game left. Okay, I got paired to a 2300 player. Yeah, we won first round. Okay, some sort of Ray Lopez on the board. He's playing some sort of D3 Ray Lopez. This stuff is very fine for black. You just maneuver your knight to a good scare, play c5 maybe, sometimes rook to e8 and bishop to b7. And bishop b7 was also fine. Okay, he just traded off the queens, probably wanting a draw. I think I had to take bishop d8 so that after bishop e3 I had option to play something like, okay, he now I can play c4 anyways, so not a problem. Bishop goes back. I think bishop should be played to d7 or e6. I like d7 somehow, but e6 looks more harmonious and normal, I would say. Because okay, knight d7, knight c5 is something I'll play next. So okay, this makes sense. I can go king f8 for once, not allowing any tricks. Or I can start with knight d7, knight c5. Maybe I'll go knight d7, knight c5 right away. No point in delaying the inevitable. King f8, knight e7 next maybe. Then h5, g6, something like that. Or, let's see. At some point I can even take this to create an imbalance if I want to aggressively approach for a win. Yeah, I'll play knight e7 for once with the idea to take it at some point. I can play h5 or I can play f6 and then take this with the knight. That looks more decent. Bishop e3, I'll just take the bishop. Overall a pretty decent position. Okay, now I have an open file and this b2 is a target. What is this? I think I'll play rook a5 followed by something like bishop c7 or bishop c5. Yeah, rook e5 looks pretty normal. Right moves, then maybe rook a1 or something like that. Rook a2 even. What's the point of this move? I don't understand. My knight belongs to which square? One knight belongs to g4 now. So this is an option. This looks pretty good though. So yeah, why not? Also, I'm threatening some sort of knight c8 to trade off this active knight. Maybe he wanted b4 without worrying about this, which I kind of missed. But there's no problem in that. So yeah, bishop takes, I still go knight g4. Knight g4 or knight c8 is another option. What if I take and go rook a2? He'll have bishop e3. No, I don't want him to go bishop e3, so let's play this. King f1, then I take this. Either way, I guess I can. No, I can't take it. It's slightly tricky. I don't think I have any other option than this. Now rook a2, bishop e3 is what he'll play. I would be surprised if that's not played. Yeah, I just take this guy first. And probably play knight c6 with the idea of king e7 or this, because if you take the pawn, I have rook b2, I guess. Pawn push. Okay, king e7 or b4, two options. Or even knight here. None of them looks good to me. I think I should play rook b2 and play fast now. Just protect the pawn. Knight f5. No, I don't know. Rook f3, f6. Knight checking up. I don't know. This position is going to be tricky now. I want to bring this knight up. Just making sure there's no checkmate. Yeah, I won. This b4 knight d4 was, I think, uh, what caused me to win. It's even checkmate in some moves, computer says. Anyways, let's see. First of all, someone is playing live. Dushant is playing live. Okay, white one. Okay, I think he lost this game. Saib is playing live. He's playing his 2-5. Okay, so many pawns up. But it's an interesting endgame, I would say. Just rook b6 and yeah. Okay, this is not good. Okay, check back. He just lost on time. Just rook b6 and push the pawns. That was I don't know what was it. Okay, this all was fine. Yeah, bishop d8 was the best. Yeah, I felt so. Hmm. c4, bishop e6, bishop c5. It says, but okay, this is also more or less fine, not bad. Here, rook a5 is best. Bishop c7. Okay, I should have kicked out the knight first. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. Yeah, this was wrong operation. You whole 6.5. Oh wait, you. But we are playing 11 rounds, no, not 9. Our number of rounds is 11, no? 6.5 out of 8. No, the task should be ideally to just take one game at a time and win the next game. So let's say if you won this game, so the next goal should be to score 3 out of 4. Nothing else. No, take one game at a time. You drew or what? How many points do you have as of now? Yeah, nice. Now it's fine. If you have 2 points, what? 2, 3 out of 4, and then 3.5 out of. Okay, you have 1 out of 3. So your score should be 2 out of 4. That should be the goal now. Nothing else. Okay, I am playing some CM2761 rated Alberto Atoyen. Good luck. Nemzovich defense declined. Wow. Now this is what? Scandinavian, right? But I'm not sure after bishop g4 if the version of Scandinavian I'm getting is a good one or bad, because I don't think this is how Scandi is played. Knight e5 is coming now. If I go g4, I think g4 is should be played, because I've realized that you just have to go all aggressive in Scandi. That's the trick. I used to first go aggressive and then partially play solid, and I had terrible results somehow. But if you just go aggressive and just keep on pushing the pawns and keep on pushing black away, gaining tempos, then somehow you'll end up in a decent position. That's what I've recently learned from my bad play. So he's thinking, and I've somehow like 40 seconds advantage on clock. Can I go knight d5? This is something to always consider in Scandi. Knight d5, queen c5 only move, and it's okay for him. So let's just play queen e2. Knight d5 is something which can be on the cards anytime. Let's just play 3 and now castle queenside. Yeah, I think there's no trick because I have enough pieces on the king side. Okay, now it should be strategically better for me. I have bishop pair. This bishop is a horrible piece. This queen is not ideally placed. I have space advantage also, little bit. This thing can be played. Or knight here and I. Interesting position. Knight e5, knight queen takes pawn, and then something like this. Let's go knight e5. I can take with the bishop, and I want to push this pawn somehow. Or this. Yeah, I'll push this now. h5 means g5, and I win a pawn. Or you be super passive. Also, I'll play for a flat tech move, something like this for once. Okay, there's some trick which I have to take care of. hmm Maybe queen f2 or something. Some queen a7 ideas will always be there. Just step away from these ideas. Knight d6 means okay. Knight d6 is always now tempo gaining, so let's just get rid of that. Uh, what else? Bring the rook to g1 out of this guy's scope. Bishop f6 maybe. Something like this could be played next. If knight e8, maybe just something like this. Okay. What now? Not this, not this. Queen d4, queen b4. No. I think I provoked something, so let's just get back and bring the bishop back. Not allowing this is the main point of this move. Okay, bishop a4. No, this. Okay, I think I'm up for a opposite colored bishop middle game. I see no problems. Oh no, I was losing a pawn too. This is bad, definitely. But let's see. Playing quickly is the key right now. Mm, let's just take it. Bring queen here, maybe queen b4 sometime. I guess the endgame should be fine if. Okay, I lost two more pawns. Rook c8 and it's just lost. Bad game from me. 2 out of 4 bad score. Mm, chess 1 to 3 playing white. Oh no, you're in trouble. Oh no. Disappointing, but okay. That's how life is. Very disappointing. And what about Saib? He's playing well right now. Probably will be able to convert this to pawn up position. Simple win now. I don't know why it's just this 0.91. It should be more than that. Anyone else playing? Uh, what about Triumph Might? Where is he? Mhm. He lost first, then won. What? Oh, okay. The A2 scale is not available. This is tricky. Oh, what? He got mated? How? Okay. So, what was the ideal thing to do? I also lost to someone stupid who played this weird thing, and I could not capitalize this weird thing. Such a pleasant position, and I could not win this. Okay, I should have kept this pawn for light scares. This is a learning. Queen f2 was a blunder. Okay. No, I think it's, yeah, tough but possible. 6.5 out of okay, next rounds. Now I understood what did you mean by that. No, I think I played stupid, not procedure thing. GG. Who was this guy, by the way? My opponent. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tough but possible. True. No, why do we need? No, we have. Okay, you for you it's 6.5. For me it's 5.5. By the way, if I invited you to a stream and like we both play Title Tuesday and chat in between the rounds, are you interested? I'll ask chess.com if it's allowed and possible. And if they agree, that we can see Shub because you are the only person who sees my stream and chats. So yeah, and maybe you'll be able to bring some more interaction, more people. And this is just a fortress and a draw. Why are these guys even playing? Okay, so yeah, the break timer has started. Yes, it has started. Let's do some puzzles by the time, or let's do a puzzle rush. 3 minutes fun. Can I score something like 45 or more? Because that's my average, and if I'm able to do average, no, not that's like slightly above my average. So average is probably 42, 43, something like that. Highest is probably 49. Yeah. How many points do you have, Dushant? Yeah, I know the stream is also very sad. Only sad people come to the stream. I wonder why Som is not here. Yeah, I also have 2 out of 4. Mhm. Check or take. Think check. Now take, and this. What to do? Take the rook or push the pawn. Mm, okay, so below average performance. Hmm. Two more minutes, so we'll see what we did wrong. Just knight c3 or what? Or queen g5. Probably play knight c3. That was the thing. What was this? King f6. Okay, 1 more minute to go. Who is this guy? Vishwa Vijeta. It's Vivan Vishal Shah. 39 more seconds to go. 1 second. Okay, time for the next round to start. I am playing at 2400 and the key to win is just to play fast no matter how bad you play, because no matter how much I think I'm going to play bad only. He's from Latvia, right? Latvia. Okay, time for some sleep. Finally, how to play against this? This and this next, and I get some sort of a what? Stainet comes. I don't know what. Bishop g7 castle is just fine. Bishop g7. Knight d5. h6. Take. Just otherwise g5 will come. I don't know. Position looks a bit fishy to be honest. Now it should be fine. No knight d5 coming. Knight e4. Castle. Queen f3. Bishop f5. Even now castle no. Or h6. g5 is another option. But castle looks like the simplest. Rook d1. Bishop g4 is not coming. Okay, I have to play h6 g5 first. If you take the pawn, then what? Bishop takes, queen d7 is not possible. So I cannot take this guy. In short, if rook here, then this is coming. It's tricky. If I take the bishop, bishop takes the rook. Push, no push. Queen to b7. And then I think I can look for some tricks over there. Bishop to c8, no. Or let's just play something like this. No. Even that looks bad. Hmm. Not sure what to play. Let's just take it. is just simply losing, no? I just blundered a piece. I think giving that exchange was the best variation for me. Oh, what? He didn't take the piece. Okay, I just defend this or first play. Let's play this. Okay, I've got a lifeline and I need to use it well. F takes g3 is coming. Saw it. Okay, this is just lost mate in a few moves. What is this? Wow. Wow. Simply wow. No limit to luck for this game. Just wow. Just rook, bring the other rook to g7, queen f3, and rook h8. It's checkmate. I thought it's just gone. And then came the move of the year. What happened in your game, Shub? And this was bad right since the opening. Okay, you can do the procedure. What happened to that guy? What hg5, bishop c8, g4, queen b7? I was thinking about this and short cast. I was just thinking to use the h file. I didn't realize that I have this thing. What? Just bishop f6, and just rook d1. It's just gone. And even after this, I managed to give him a completely winning position. This was mating, no? Luck Pro Max. Okay. So 2842 Mikhail Manvelian. Double black. No h3. Knight a5 or knight d7. I think for this I can even go for this structure, Chigorin structure. Mm, Bishop to d7, rook to c8. Complete the development first of all. Play d5 sometime. Maybe first h6, bishop f8, then d5. Or maybe first knight c6 followed by d5. Okay, h6, bishop f8. It is directly d5 is also possible by the way now. So why not? Bishop d6, bishop f8, bishop to d6. Push. Knight back to the center where it belongs. Knight f4, no? Yeah, looks fine. Queen f1 is probably what he'll have to play. Even this. g6 f5 looks fine to me. f5 is the threat for now. I have an interesting idea in mind. f5, queen e3, knight d4. Even here, knight d4 is possible, by the way. Pawn takes, and the queen is trapped right in the center of the board. Knight d4 is looking like a good move to me. No, but he gets too many pieces now. Knight d4, take, queen here. Then what? Bishop e6 I have, I guess, which traps the queen. Knight takes, pawn takes, queen goes back, then bishop c6. Yeah, knight d4 looks quite good. This should be winning. Now bishop c6 is coming now, and I just win this pawn. f5, knight check, king f7, and I'll win the piece. No, f5, knight check, king f7, knight takes rook. I take this guy. It's complicated actually, not so easy. If I just move up with the king, this is not possible because of knight h3. But king g7, he can also just move the queen. But where? Okay, king g7. First f5 is the move I should. Okay, let's just king g7 c. Let's not waste a lot of time on this move because otherwise time gets very critical. Mm, f5 or even c4 is possible, undermining his structure and hence winning the knight. But c4 just take is possible for him, so f5 is fine. Pawn takes, I take the knight. You take the bishop, I take the queen. Yeah, I'm getting an exchange, but not sure how good it is for me. You take then this bishop d4. I have just bishop c5, bishop e5, knight e6, knight d4 next, or sometimes rook f8. Yeah, in this case, rook f8 looks nice. I cannot take this, so maybe let's take this guy. Knight e2 check is a threat for now. Rook doubling. Rook e8 next. Mm, this is looking very dangerous, by the way. G3 is not coming for now. Can I take the pawn? Let's take the pawn. This is always on the cards. What is this? This is under fire. That's what I can see. Oh my god. I just lost. Okay, so all luck went back. Dishant is playing and is winning. Great. Well, it's okay. Let's do the game review of this game to understand where exactly I went wrong. Nice. Previous game. Okay. Was f5 working here? F5 knight check. Oh, just simple this thing, no? Just rook e8 and it's lost. At least I should have taken. Kitne points? I have 3 points. What is this? Oh no! Please don't pair me now. Please don't pair now. Okay, thank you. Otherwise, I would have been not paired for the game. Check, push the pawn. King f6? What was that? Okay, rook check, king back, rook check. He has counterplay. Not just a draw now. Come on. Ah, two bad games in a row. Time for some good games now. I should have played h3 now. This is inaccurate. Just forgot the theory. Or rather played it a bit too fast. But now it's just a position, so it doesn't matter. Check, rook e1. Rook e1 makes sense. Just drop back the bishop next. Or rather play bishop g5 first. Okay, bishop e3 makes sense. With the idea to play knight d2 next. f4 is interesting. f5 is interesting. I have knight f3. But now how is he protecting the knight? Knight c5 looks like the only move, I guess. To which also I can take, but that's not good. So queen to c2 maybe. Simple. Rook d1 next. Sometime knight b3. Just move the king. I don't see the point of this move. It is generally useful, but I don't think in this case it was useful. Knight here, knight e4. I think just going back with the king is fine. Not allowing knight e4 for some time. Rook e3, rook e1 is what I want next. Good thing is that I'm playing fast. Faster than usual, not fast, but okay. Knight f3 now, knight e4, and then queen b3. Looks fine. Bishop c6 would mean I can take and go queen b6. No, but queen b6 might not be so good. Or take queen a4, which looks better than that. c4 and take, no. Rook g6 is kind of a dangerous idea. I need to be careful. For now, everything looks under control, so I think I'll take it. Something like rook b8. I have a nice tactic rook e4, winning on the spot. Even c4 is interesting. Next move, knight c5. Okay, knight c5, queen e3. C4 is interesting, very interesting. C4 maybe now, as we saw in the previous move, it was interesting. Knight c5, I have queen e3. Queen takes pawn, I have rook c1, so somehow it works. Queen e3 is also, by the way, a move next I would like to play. Just take, no? Take, take, check, king moves, nothing is happening. What's happening? Where's your attack? Okay, I take this as well. King f2 is one option. Rook e3 is another option. King f2 should be the simplest, by the way. Rook check and rook e3. I think I like this rook check and rook e3 thing. And then take the pawn. And now I take the pawn, check, just king moves up. There's no follow to that. My king escapes pretty comfortably. Bro is suffering from success. Usually you're on 5 points, right? 5 out of 7, something like that. बढ़िया. Okay, I was one of the last games to go, so that's why no one else is playing. Yeah, normal game ended with this blunder. बुला लेंगे तेरे को कॉल पे जस्ट अभी, because 5 out of 7 is big point, so most probably तुझे इस राउंड के बाद 8th राउंड के बाद तो डेफिनेटली बुला लेंगे. मैसेजेस चेक करता रहा, मैसेज आ जाएगा. Just this should be winning now. Oh, okay, this is theoretical draw, I think. Let's draw. This is also a theoretical draw. And this is a win. So I expect the games to finish soon. Mm, come on, just mate now. Queen, here, checkmate. 117th, वाह। इस हिसाब से मैं तो बहुत ही पीछे होऊंगा। Okay, Kuryachkina, okay, I can beat her, definitely. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, look at D4, then I just take. Okay, you want to play 4 knights, no problem. This I remember I had to take DC6. I had a game last Saturday Tuesday as well, or something like some other event or something. Basically, I had a game. Now I played Bishop G4. Yeah, it was title Tuesday only. Bishop G4, H3, Bishop H5, G4. I took on G4 at some point. It was a case of 2800, and I was doing well in that game, I think. No, I was not doing well actually. Bishop H4 was played in that game, and I think I played Queen D6 and followed with some sacrifice. But it still looks tempting to me, so if I get a chance to do it again, I'll do it again. I got a chance to sacrifice material, that I'm sure. G5, G4, or Rook E8, or something like that, I'll play next. Maybe Rook E8 first, then some Bishop C5 thing. Can I take this first of all? Doesn't look so good strategically, so let's just go back. Okay, now this G4 is a threat. Let's just go knight D7. G4, I just drop back. Then play F6 and something like that. And I play F5, takes, rook takes, doesn't look good. Queen D4, what? How is that? Mm, doesn't look good either. So maybe just something like F6, Queen C5, Bishop F7, something like that. Queen C5, let's try trading it off. Going into an endgame. Pretty decent one for me. I can take, come back to E6. B5, C5, and just pushing these pawns makes sense. Let's bring the rook to 8 with the idea to play this. Can I play this still? No. Rook D8 looks fine. Just some normal stuff. I'll play rook D7 once and then see. Okay, I think I have to take this now. No other option. Rook to D7. This bishop needs to be rerouted to somewhere better place. Even this rook belongs to E8 now. If rook even, maybe then this rook F8 trade it off. H5. H5 is the move she wants to play and fix my pawns. How do I tackle it? What if I go rook d5? Where is the bishop going? Mm, rook d5. I think h5 is looking better than this. Okay, I'll play h5. By the way, I had some sort of this too. Some sort of this moves. Could be good in some positions. Knight e4. Bishop comes back. I want to take the knight. Where will the knight go? Here, then I have this strong move. But just king here, no? Not so strong move from my side. What if I just take the pawn, push, bishop f7, then what? I'll let her answer this question. The best you can do is get a knight here. To which also I think I have rook d5. Okay, rook d5, there's knight e7. Okay, it's strong. It's not so bad. Things are getting tricky. Knight g5. Okay, there is a threat after that. Mating idea. This bishop is now becoming a menace. I don't know how to play now. Take the pawn, no. Maybe. Let's see. Knight up, no. Rook d5, no. Knight g7, maybe. Bishop b6 things I can try. Bishop b3 things. Trying to exchange a pair of rooks. A pair of rooks, yes. I think I'll lose a piece, but it will end up in an endgame. No, okay, what? No knight takes knight possible. This looks forced. No, what? Anyways, it looked lost. Takes and takes. This king f8. It's equal. I'm sad now. Sahib Singh Knight is playing on 4 points as well and is in a slightly worse position. What about Triumph White? He's winning again. Wow. Wow. Literally wow. Great. Okay, I'll be back in some time. Okay, I'm back. How much time is left in the break? 3 minutes. I'll just switch off the camera and be back. Okay, I'm back because only 15 more seconds are left to start the next game. Daria Yurasova. Can I go queen e2? For this, I'll have knight d5, bishop d5 is coming, so I think I'll have to castle first. Knight either or c5. c5 makes quite a lot of sense. Just structure weaker those का does not make sense now, I would say. It does make sense because I have knight here and knight a7 in case of queen d6. Just knight b5 now. Come on, play fast. It's just a lost position. You cannot do anything much. I'll just take another pawn maybe. Queen moves just knight d3 or something like that. Knight d3 looks fine. Queen here, then just rook t1 maybe. Looks a bit suspicious by the way. Queen a2. Rook e1, let's say. Not sure. Queen here, check, king here, take the pawn, I take the pawn. Then knight e4 is coming. That's not possible. What else can I play to defend the pawn? Push, knight here, queen d4. That's possible. Yeah, that's possible. Now I want to play knight b4 next maybe. A knight b4, but no, knight b4 takes, queen takes, rook is coming. A knight b4 looks like a decent option next move. Queen g4 check or e6. E6 or queen g4 check. Maybe check first. And then I can even grab a pawn by the way. But that looks a bit risky. I like this idea also well by the way. E6. Queen. I don't know, pawn e6. The knight is not going anywhere forward. So this makes sense. Knight here, then just e7. Now I can just take the pawn. This queen. Still there are some technical difficulties before converting. Rook here next is something I can play. Yes, that is something. I have a good idea in mind. Okay. Not now, but yeah. Queen moves. Just move the king to b1 and it's safe, 2 pawns up. Mm, Knight b4, no. What was that idea by the way? I forgot. Queen h4, no. If I start pushing my pawns, then what? Or queen d4 and I take a pawn, no. Queen e6 looks fine. Just this. I move the king to b1. Queen b5 will be played most probably. Most likely. Can I give a check or maybe just queen e4 directly? I need to stop some ideas. How do I do that? Oh no, I fell for his trick. Rook b2 check. Okay. No, what? Checkmate? What? What the hell? What the hell was this? I just had to give a check and it was just fine. भाई पॉइंट भी क्या नंबर भी नहीं मिला. Is playing. Nice, some hope. Oh, it's just draw now. Come on, bear me. I want to win next game. This is just a draw. This is interesting game now. Okay, this is also just a draw. Nothing more than that. Even if you lose the pawn, you'll be able to get the opposition. Left to just cut off the king and play something along these lines. Check. Exchange the rook for God's sake. I should have kept the pair of knights, so I think this was slightly inaccurate. But okay, this is also fine. H5, H4, H5 looks good. That's how you try to win these positions, using the H pawn. But if he just takes, there's nothing. Just a pawn down. Bad games today. Knight here makes sense. Knight takes, I have something like this. Did he mouse slip or what? I don't know. Or he just resigned. 5 out of 10. Bad. What did you play, ship? This position looks horrible, by the way. What? This is tricky. It is tricky. Next of dragon. Okay, dragon. Dragon positions are very tricky. Just white can take it. This is also fine. Safe and secure. And just g4, g5. And you're doing good. Who else is playing? Triumph mate. He's still on 5.5. What did he play, by the way? Scandi. He got some advantage which he just threw away. And who else? Uh, isn't Sahib playing? Did he finish already or what? He must have won early. That can be the only guess. So today he played a few blitz. He won first, then he won 3 in a row, or 4, and then he lost some in a row, and now 5. Okay, he lost this one. Yeah, this counts up to 10 games. Let's see our game, by the way. Was it better somewhere? Yeah, I did not have to. This was just a blunder. Okay, who else? Let's just see Backshop's game. Oh, we swindled somehow. It was clearly bad previously. Here he had 2 queen d2, okay. Hard to spot, I would say. Oh, he went for an endgame. under pressure. This is hard to convert for. I mean, it's equal, but somehow this b2 pawn is weak. But how to exploit that is a good question. So he's okay giving up this pawn. I, oh, he had g6. He had to go g6 first. That's nice. Nice tactic. Oh, it's only Shubh who can win. The opponent can only defend the best case scenario. What? Mouse slip and now he offered a draw. I think the opponent should be nice and take. No, he just wants the point. I think if it was a pre-move, no, it was not a pre-move. If it were a pre-move, then I would say then the draw was not justified. But since it was not a pre-move, it could be a mouse slip somehow. So his opponent should have taken a draw probably. But it's fine. It's just a game. Mm, Hard luck, Shubh. Yeah, you were just +5. No, this was the previous. This game we were. Mm, you should have won this game, but okay. Sad. Yeah, but like, I mean, how was this a mouse slip? I understand it was obviously a mouse slip because you offered a draw, but like, you wanted to play a rook but touched king and touched e7. Like, how did that happen? I don't know. Like, how exactly was that a mouse slip? Okay, bishop lost. Who else? Who else? No one else. Okay, this is just a draw. Pro water. Oh, Alexander. A draw should be agreed soon. Okay, so like the piece was still clicked from the previous moment. I clicked on random scale. I just saw, okay. Then it is just hard like that. That piece could go on that scale. The random scale you clicked, the previous move piece could go there. These guys are on 0 points. Wow. Like, did they started off late or what? As far as I know, you cannot start after like 4 rounds. Ah, okay, they started off late. This is the second round. But still, why are you playing then, no? What about this guy? For him, it's the first game. How is it possible? Because as far as I know, you cannot start after fourth round. It just does not give what timeout. Wow. How many points? Same 5 points. Let's go at least 6 points. Now bishop d3 is the best move, to which there is some theoretical draw after this, but c6 is something if you want to play on where black remains passive, but okay, the position is still playable. Otherwise people play something like this or sometimes b3. Okay, she went for this. Now what can I do? Take c5 is one option, king h7 is another option. I like this thing. Push, I just take, go something like this. Queen c1, I'll go king h7. King h7 is something I should play generally. This is also something I can pre-move because there's a lot of probability for this to happen. But this won't happen. d5 is the move which I think she'll play. To which king h7 looks like a decent prophylactic idea. Just asking her what she wants to play next. Oh, what this happened? What is this? First of all, I can take the rook, take the knight. No, no. First, I start by taking the rook, then I can take this pawn. No, this bishop would hang in the end. Take the pawn simply. Rook takes means just rook takes. Knight takes, queen takes bishop. Simple. Yeah, should be good for me now. Not sure if it's winning already, but to the very least good for me. Because there's some counter player involved in this. That's the only thing I'm afraid of as of now. This bishop is hanging for now. This check and taking this knight is a decent idea, by the way. Okay, now I have to think. I have a bunch of options to choose from. So, queen d5. I'm threatening a checkmate. Most probably this will be played. And it's just a fine position for me. Simple pawn up. Alternatively, I can take this knight. Actually, I like that. It simplifies the position further. So, yeah, I like taking the knight. Okay, I take the knight. Now I can take the pawn, right? There's no check. Bishop moves, then c4 is coming, so looks pretty okay. There is one thing to take care of. Or just I play c4 first. The point is, if I take this, something like this, c4, bishop c4 is coming. Why to allow counterplay? Let's just play d5, c4, sorry. Queen b2, always on the cards. Push, then maybe. What maybe? I don't know. I'll think if she pushes. Right now, this is a threat. Okay, she did that. This is a first of all, I even if I don't react, it's fine for me. But I think it's better if I play something like knight d5. Would help in supporting my pieces in future. But knight d5, this takes check and capturing the pawn. So maybe bishop f8. Somehow trying to get this guy out. Knight e3, bishop c5, I guess. Looks fine. Bishop to c5. Yeah, looks fine. I cannot take it directly, but I can just give a check and take it. Alternatively, queen, no. Check. What else? Just push the pawn, maybe even that is also an option. But I like this check. I can take this guy or just. I think taking is just simple. Why to complicate matters? If I take, it's just king g7 for once and see what he plays. She plays. Just check. Push the pawn. No, this is a threat. Wow. There's no way to defend that. What? Draw? How did it? How did the repetition happen? No, I could have won this. No, no, no. Bad. Here, what was the winning move? And now, knight d5. Missed this idea. Queen d5 was also possible, by the way. Bad, and for me, it's 2 off. Bad and for me. Let's see. Okay, so I was also playing. He's winning, I guess. No, no, he's drawing. For him also, what? For him also, bad title used at this time. Just king c2 and it's lost. What about Dushyant? How did you end? You were on 5.5 out of like 8. 5.5 out of 11. Dude, how could you just draw that 8th game? You would just exchange up simple. Okay, Jospam 1, Giri 2nd, Arjun 3rd. I'll be nowhere seen. Shubi is playing. How did Shubi do, by the way? She plays well, I would say. She's not playing cricket. What is she playing then? Okay, bye. Thank you all. Let's play late TT. No, 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 late TT. कल का पूरा दिन खराब हो जाएगा. कितने में होते late TT? No, 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 no late TT. That is too much. Okay, bye. Thank you all who joined. No, you scored what, like 5.5. So we both need to add 2 more.